numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
34-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good.
And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
No touch that. 180, 180.
They've got a man in motion.
No touch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Great. Man.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, yellow.
Purdy throwing here to start. Peeled in by George Kittle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
18. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow.
First down, Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Throw inside, caught by Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Barkley off the pistol give. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Barkley.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Here's another carry for Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
Barkley.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ready, set. No touch.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing here, Hurts. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready, set. No touch.
Third and long for him here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings
and they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Barkley again here on second. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
No touch.
Barkley gets it on third down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead to 7. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Eagles.
Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Eagles 14,
that one right down the middle.
6.
And the Eagles grow their lead to 8.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, struck is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
12. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Those defenders, 14. Well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down at the
offensive line fast.
A gain of 2 on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Is 3rd.
That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st down.
Great. Set.
A gain of 19 yards.
Barkley trying this up the gut.
Eagle 1st down.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
21-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
No touch.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Third down pass.
Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
21. Up. Up.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
It's a gain
An
of
excellent
20.
gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Yellow.
Purdy setting up that play action. That's Cox again. It's Kittle. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the 49ers the first.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up. Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And his perfect
Purdy's
start
pass
is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Get set. Get set. Ready.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
Yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
To the air again, Purdy. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for Kyle
You know, in the
Juszczyk.
NFL,
Incomplete.
offensive-minded teams will call
Brings
it a
up a
perfect
third
Friday.
down
They don't
and
want the
10
ball to
yards
hit
to
the
go.
ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Yellow. 18. What's up?
On 3rd down, Purdy. By the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A gain of 15
You know, they call
yards.
that the money down
And
for a
the
reason,
49er
because you're just simply
first
not going to
down.
last long in the NFL
First
if
and
you
goal
don't
at the
convert a good
2-yard
portion of
line.
your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here. Alpha up. 18. What's up? Here we go. Here we go. Up.
McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point try now from
lining up
Pinheiro.
for the extra point.
And it's another miss. His second extra point that's been off the mark.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Good, set. All right, anyway, no touch.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he manages to find a little traction on that soap field as he fights forward for a couple. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
No touch, set. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Good, set. No touch.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Diamador Lenore. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Looking to throw. Buying some time left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one intended for Christian McCaffrey.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break.
Up. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
One final shot before the half. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Now it's Purdy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete.
No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So second down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
A gain of
Rhythm.
9.
You hear me talk about rhythm a
1.
lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. This gets the first and more. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Alpha's up. 18, watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Uno. Get set. Final rounds up. Do not. Up.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Alpha's up. 18, watch out. Hot.
Purdy to throw it. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
On the play.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Alpha's up. 18, watch out. Yellow. Start.
Purdy throwing here. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
11. Get set. 18. Left, over here. Up.
McCaffrey. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Niners 24, Eagles 14.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
On the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Tight end in motion now.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hey, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Jalen Hurts sacked.
A
A loss of 5 yards.
No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Dallas
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great. Set. No.
Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
From the pocket.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Great. Set. No touch.
Running is Barkley. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A dose of the hurry up here.
Hey,
A gain of 9 yards. That's good. For Eagles.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag, though, down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A gain of 17
Working quickly
yards.
here.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
No touch.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers take over and are set up at the 8-yard line.
Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Get set. 18.
1st down throw by Purdy. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 7 yards on that pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Up.
Purdy looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
McCaffrey, incomplete. Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Yellow. Alpha up. Start.
Now Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
To Brandon Ayuk.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Get set, get set. Up.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of
16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Start.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Completed to his running back. And he is down to the 30-yard line.
Uno. Get set, get set. Fox. 118, watch out. Do not. Up.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Alpha up.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches.
9 yards.
I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Get set. Up.
They're going to pass it here. And they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Complete to Christian
Hey, you
McCaffrey.
like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the
Brings
window
up
where all
2nd and a
options are now
yard.
available to
At
you on
the
2nd down. That
8-yard
playbook
line.
wide open.
11. Alpha up.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
The extra point.
And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Bronk. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch it.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Good. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
And it's 3rd down.
All right, one more snap to play here.
And 8.
No touch it. Hey, 73, 70. And anyone that? Hey, easy, 63. No touch.
One final shot here. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.